Hey guys, EC Network here, coming at you with another video. So over the past 3 or 4 years, I want to say, there have been a lot of rumors about there being a live-action Ben 10 movie coming to theaters or Cartoon Network or HBO Max. And obviously, none of that has come to fruition. My personal opinion, I think there is nothing behind those rumors. I think they're just rumors and nothing more than that. But what I wanted to talk about today is what is the possibility of us getting a Ben 10 live-action series on HBO Max? Because I actually think there is a decent chance of something like this happening for a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't think we're going to get a live action movie. I know some people have been saying, oh, we're going to get a live action movie soon. I really don't think that's going to happen just because Ben 10 isn't as big as it was 10 years ago when the other two live action movies came out. It's just not as big as it used to be. It's still a huge financial juggernaut, but it's not as big as it was back in the early 2010s or the late 2000s. It's just not as big. So I don't think they'd want to put all this money into a feature-length film to put in theaters or air on Cartoon Network when it's not as big as it used to be. But I do think they would want to put money into a live-action Ben 10 series. And you might be asking yourself, hey, DC Network, if they're not going to put money into a movie, why would they put money into a live-action series instead? Well, here's why. Ben 10 came out in 2005, right? It had a long run from 2005 to 2014 with 4 different series, and obviously then it took a hiatus and it got rebooted for a younger audience. That original Ben 10 audience is completely untouched right now. There is so much untapped potential there because nostalgia sells. What I've learned through the years is stuff people grew up on 10, 20 years ago, if it's coming back now in the current day, guess what? Those people are probably going to watch it. So, if they made a live-action Ben 10 series and say put it on HBO Max and it's this big production they're making, guess what? The kids who grew up on Ben 10 in 2005 all the way up till 2014, more likely than not, they'll probably end up checking out this live-action Ben 10 series. If they make a live-action Ben 10 series and target it towards young adults or teenagers, a bunch of people who grew up on the original Ben 10, the 4 shows that made up the classic continuity, they will come running to this live-action series. That is why I honestly think there is a decent chance we get a live-action Ben 10 series within the next 3 or 4 years or so. I honestly do think that there is a lot of untapped potential with the Ben 10 franchise when it comes to an older audience, and a live-action series would be a perfect way to tap into that market. I know that we all want to see a 5th iteration in the classic continuity, something that would serve as a sequel series to Ben 10 Omniverse, and while I do think that would happen at some point, or rather will happen at some point, I think that a live-action Ben 10 series would still be something that would be great to see and honestly would bring in a huge audience because live action sells more than animation does. It's just a fact. I prefer animation over live action, but the vast majority of people prefer live action over animation. So by having a live action Ben 10, you are going to be bringing in so many people who wouldn't be watching Ben 10 otherwise. So like I said, I really do think that at some point in the next 3, maybe 5 years, we will see a live action Ben 10 series on HBO Max. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys would be down for something like that or if you prefer Ben 10 sticking in the animation realm. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.